Good morning, YouTube. Hope we are good. If you saw my last video, you saw me give you a little bit of an update. That was actually yesterday. So yeah, had 24 hours, a little bit of like a stomachy issue, but it's all sorted now. Just 24 hours stomachy thing. Better now than in fucking show day or show week or peak week, whatever it is. So yeah, we're all good, and we've obviously got a little bit more food this weekend. No cardio again on the weekends, which is awesome. And I'm a kilo down from yesterday. Like literally my body is like clockwork. Even with this little bit of a tummy issue, every Saturday for the last 7-8 weeks, it's a big new low. So we are in a phenomenal position, and Cam kind of predicted about flat, pretty fucked. Kind of fat loss done at 82 to 83 kilos. So we're sitting about there now. We're at 83. So we are now just heading to the coffee shop to get a couple of hours of work done. And we've actually got me, Steph and Cora, the family. We've actually got a very quiet weekend, very minimal work, which is nice. So we're literally just going to be training today, posing and chilling. Before, trying to hold up finger. Losing my fucking shit. Look at this face. Before I dive into some work, you can always tell when a t-shirt comes out, that means we're flat. Because I feel, in a polite way, like an African child. So no one is seeing any muscle today because it's fucking not there.
All right, guys, meal one, pre-workout meal of this little bit of a high weekend. We are going in with, get my head together. We're going in with the bagel and an egg. Absolutely amazing. Killer combo. A little bit of salt in there, a little bit of cinnamon. So it's a blueberry bagel. Let's remember that, blueberry bagel. And then we've got our bowl of goodness, which is going to be our kind of rice flour oat combo. Macros all up here, guys. Absolutely bomb. So excited to eat this. Let's fucking go.
All right, guys, we are at the one and only B1 as usual. You've actually seen this workout before, back and hamstrings. Honestly, just head down, let's fucking go. 3 weeks today, 3 weeks. So headphones in, let's go. I might grab a couple of clips for you and just walk you through a couple of movements, but you have seen it, so yeah. So we're just gonna give it our all, fucking just every set, always till failure. And 3 weeks, baby, so let's go. Don't know what happened there, guys. I was filming landscaping. I don't know if it was just my memory on my phone or whatever it is, just cut out on the RDL. So by far the hardest session of 17 weeks of dieting now. 3 weeks out today. So I'll put up the RDL here. Not bad. I moved the top set for 6, and then back off I did, I don't know, like 12 reps, something like that, with 50s. Yeah, it just feels like when you're flat and depleted like this, it just feels like you just can't connect to the muscle, you can't feel it. Like you move, but you're like, I don't know how I'm moving kind of thing. It's just a connection, it's just obviously like, there's not really a pump, like you can feel it a little bit, but there's not much of a pump. So definitely a well-needed rest weekend coming up. But yeah, this is what it takes, guys. This is what it takes. Like you need to run flat, and you need to get this depleted in order to bring the condition that's needed, that's required. So yeah, we're just gonna wrap up, hit some rounds of posing. Here we are, ladies and gents. We're in the famous B1 posing room with Boom hanging out. We're going to do 3 rounds of mandatories, and then we're just going to run through the routine, put some headphones on, just to kind of get used to the music as well. So here's a couple of clips from that.
post workout grub is going in. So pretty much all this meal normally doesn't have carbs with it. It's just literally just beef mince on its own, which is really fucking bro, but that's what it is. All I've done is 425 grams of raw weight rice I've just cooked up for 3 meals, and I just separate that into thirds. Is that correct? Something like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Post-workout meal. And get it focusing a little bit. So protein is a little bit lower on these days, ever so slightly. So 20 or 30 grams lower. So it's 180 grams of lean beef mince, 200 grams of green beans, a couple of broccoli stems, and rice, salt, pepper, mustard. I think that's it. Meal 3. And we are done for the day. We're just going to take Cora for a walk. That should wrap up our steps. I'm going to get a fresh trim, and we are going to switch off for 24 hours and just chill. And obviously, you still got to do your shit right and prep, but still got to do your steps and still got to do all that sort of stuff. But it is weekend mode for us. We need it. Let's eat. A little bit less chicken than normal. 150 grams of raw weight chicken. Another third of the rice. We've got 200 grams of pineapple in the off season. Swap that for banana, pink salt, cinnamon, and we've got 15 grams of almond butter in there as well. Literally the best meal. Macros, everything like that as usual on the screen. So yeah, that's it. I got a fresh fade. I feel good. And that's literally it. Just gonna put my feet up now, chill out, and just really lazy bodybuilder bro weekend. Very quickly, guys, we're diving in for that last meal. Can't leave my girl hanging too long with her creamy. So we got that last meal, which is too big to list out the ingredients, but it's the same old homemade rice pudding, which has just got literally whey, rice cakes, fruit, all that jazz, macros, all up here on the screen for you. I probably should do more of like an in-depth like walkthrough of like how you make it, but it's pretty easy. You just put everything in a bowl and you mix it up. So, and then we've got the famous creamy, and if you go on my Instagram, I put up a creamy video on how to make the creamy. So that is on my Instagram. Macros for the creamy here. Super easy. If you can't diet nowadays and you have these sort of fucking tools available, it's pretty fucking easy to get shredded. But anyway, guys, love you and leave you. Might see you tomorrow, whatever's going on. So I'll see you in the next one.
Good morning, guys. It is 24 hours after I vlogged, so it's Monday morning. We are here just doing a coffee shop live with my beautiful princess. So here we go. Check-ins for us as coaches, but also feedback from Cam. So I'll post up the check-in shots from this morning. Obviously 2 days of just filling up a little bit of fuel, just bringing me back to life a little bit much. Bring back some fullness, bring back some life to the body again, which we've done, like I said, like every week now for maybe 7 weeks, every weekend now for 7 weeks. And every week I continue to drop. So I had a new low weigh of 2 days in a row, which was 83. My scale weight went up to 83.7 today, which is nice. It needed to. If it was any lower, we'd have to start filling up a little bit earlier or doing more regular feeds. So the fact that it's gone up 700 grams is perfect. It's a little bit more fullness, a little bit more poppiness. And again, it just goes to show the body's responding. Like if we're adding food in and we're not getting that response, it's a bit of a fucking dangerous zone, because then it's like, for me, it's like I know I need to push food quite hard. So it's depending on like
how hard you push food without losing midsection control, without letting your gut health go, all that sort of stuff. So that is pretty much that. I'm just going to align you a little bit more, because there we go. So yeah, so it's good that the scale weight went up a little bit. More of the story from Cam's check-in is that he is very, very happy with where we're at. Striations in like my sides and my glutes are now there. And a really nice compliment he actually said was, I don't think people will be in the condition that you're in. Which is amazing to hear, especially from an amateur level. Like, don't get me wrong, some amateurs are fucking phenomenal. And but at the end of the day, like, I don't have the size, so I do have to bring the condition, and then we just have to fill that condition with fullness. So Cam thinks about, he said in a sweet spot, he thinks about 10 more days of kind of like dropping body fat, but we don't want to drop body fat too aggressively like we did last week. So we're doing 3 check-ins now, so obviously check-in today, Wednesday and Friday. So we'll do those check-in days. And if I do drop too aggressively, we'll just dig us out the hole. But it looks about kind of like 7 to 10 days of fat loss, and then it's just to pull back a little bit. So probably like cardio will get reduced, maybe set a baseline food, and things like that. And that's pretty much it. So truthfully, the hard work is not done, because you have to keep going all the way till you can fucking get on that stage. But majority, 99% of their fat loss is all done, which is very nice after fucking 18 weeks. So yeah, it was good. I always like getting feedback from Cam and getting the feedback, because it just makes you like, like, as much as like Steph supports me and like I have a great people around me, like I eat the food, I train. It's the same as her. Like, she eats the food. Like, I'll support her, but she executes, and that's the nice thing about this sport. It's very much a team sport. Well, bodybuilding is all about having the right people and the right team, but at the end of the day, it comes down to your actions. So when your actions get rewarded, it's very nice. It's very nice, put it that way. I'll tell you what, we look fucking good. We had 1 sunbed yesterday. We look fucking alright. Yeah, we started sunbeds, just to get like the skin a little bit more blended, because we got some shitty tan lines from living in the desert. So we started sunbeds as well, just to obviously help the skin. We both exfoliate kind of like all the time anyway, so definitely when you're getting on stage, just making sure you're exfoliating, so making sure the skin's good to absorb the tan when we put tans on and stuff like that. Yesterday we got all our flights booked. We literally got on top of everything, so now we really don't have too much to do. We just got little things to get organized, and yeah, feel good. I need to pick up a couple of supplements to help with peak weeks and things like that, but I'll get all that from Full Bore, and obviously I'll show you that sort of stuff in our peaks. But yeah, that's it, guys. I think that's everything. So this is the best condition I've ever been in, and we've still got 2.5 weeks to bring the best, so let's go, and I will see you in the next vlog.